Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. Today we'll see Mathematic Workbook Standard 5th. Now all of you open your book. In the previous video we have completed main 8. Okay. Now today we will see main 9. First of all, read the question. Question number 9. Write the number of angles hidden in the words. Hidden in the words means, see, here the words is a Usha. Okay. In this word, the angles are hidden. See here. This angle, these are the right angle. Okay. This angle, here also one angle formed, here also, here also. That angles we have to find out. Okay. And complete the table. In the words जो angles hidden हुए छुपे हुए वो आपको find out करना है and complete the table. Now see this one. So note down the number 1, this one another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. Other right angles are not there. So numbers, angles and how many? Right angle kitne hai? We have counted 10. So write down here 10. Now less than a right angle. Less than a right angle how much? तो 1, 2 and 3 जो ऊपर ए अल्फाबेट की अंदर जो ऊपर वाला जो वो ट्राइंगल है, in that triangle 3 less than right angle triangles are there. So 3. Okay. Then more than a right angle. More than a right angle, here it's a form. Okay. These two are more than a right angle. Means it's a greater than 90 degree. More than a right angle. So it's a 2. 1 and a 2. So write down 2. And how many? Okay. This we have written. And here it's a given total. Total means this right angle kitne? Less than a right angle how much? And more than a right angle how many? Okay. So 10 plus 3 plus 2. 10 plus 3 it's a 13. 13 plus 2 it's a 15. So total number is a 15. Now see the second one. Second one also the same as the above. Now see here is the letter is a L-A-X-M-I. Lakshmi word is given. Okay. So first of all in the L one right angle is there. Then in the A letter 3, 1, 2 and 3. These are the less than right angle. And these two. Okay. This one and this one. These are the more than a right angle. Here in the X letter. This and this. These are less than a right angle. And here. जो sides वाले वो more than a right angle. Okay. Here also this one in M letter. This and this. It's a less than a right angle. Here also less than a right angle. In I it's a right angle. Okay. I के अंदर जो angle form होता है वो right angle है. It's a exactly 90 degree. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now see numbers, angles and how many you have to write down. Right angle how much? Okay. So here in the L1 right angle and another in a I 4 right angles are there. So 4 plus 1 this 5. So write down here 5. Now see the second one less than a right angle. Less than a right angle how many? So 1, 2 and 3. 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So write down here 8. More than a right angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So write down here 4. Now we have to write down the total. So 5 plus 8 plus 4. It's a 17. So write down here 17. Now we will see the next page. Now see number 3. The word is a namana. Naman. Now see in naman how many less than a right angle, more than a right angle and right angles are there. See in N this angle is a less than a right angle. is not an exactly 90 degree. It's 90 degrees है, कम है. So less than a right angle. And A alphabet we have already see in two letters that जो ऊपर वाला हिस्सा है, that in that portion 3 less than right angles are there, and the below नीचे के साइड पे more than right angles 2 are there. In M also all are less than right angle. Here also in alphabet A 3 are less than right angle and 2 are more than right angle, and here in N 2 less than right angle. It means in Naman we have not find out the right angle. Right angle एक भी नहीं है यहाँ पे. Okay, so number, angles and how many. See, number 1 right angle. Right angle is a 0, so write down here 0. Second one, less than a right angle. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 13. So write down here 13. Okay. Third one, more than a right angle. More than a right angle, how much? 1 2 3 and 4. So write down here 4. Now we have to do the total. 13 plus 4. 13 plus 4, it's a 17. So write down here 17. Now we will see main 10. First of all, see the question. Now read the question. Which type of angle is formed between the hands of the clock? Here the clocks are given. Okay, and you have to find out the types of angle according to the on the base of the this hands are given. This is a hour hand and a minute hand is given. From that hand you have to find out the types of the angle between the hands of the angle hands of the clock given below. Okay, see, in the bracket it's a given that if a right angle is there, then you have to write the right angle. More than a right angle, then you have to write down the more than a right angle, or less than a right angle. Okay, then you have to write down the less than a right angle. And also write the time. Time भी आपको लिखना है, angles भी लिखना है, and you have to write down the time also. Now see the first one. See the first clock. See here the hour end जो है वो 8 and 7 के बीच में. It's in between the 8 and 7, and minute hand is on the 5. So you have to consider the time is, first of all we will see the time. The time is a 7:25, and see the angle if you see, then it's not an 90 degree, is less than 90 degree. So you have to write down here less than a right angle. Now see the second one. Hour end जो है वो 8 के ऊपर है, and the minute hand is on the 3. So time is 8:15. Okay, and जो हमारा angle है वो it's a more than a 90 degree. So you have to write down here more than a right angle. Now see the third one. Here also the hour end जो है वो 9 के ऊपर है, and minute hand is on 2. So time is 9:10, and जो एंगल है वो मोर देन अ राइट एंगल. सो राइट डाउन हियर मोर देन अ राइट एंगल. नाउ सी द फोर्थ वन. हियर आवर एंड जो है वो 9 and 10 के बीच में, एंड मिनट एंड इज ऑन अ 5. सो यू हैव टू कंसिडर 9 not 30, 9:25. Okay, so write down here 9:25, and it's more than a right angle. So write down here more than a right angle. Now see here the fifth one. Hour end is on the 10 and minute end is on the 12. So time is 10 o'clock. So and angle जो है वो less than a right angle. So you have to write down here less than a right angle. Now see the sixth one. Hour end is in between the 10 and 11, and minute end is in between the not between, is on the 3. So you have to consider 10:15. So time is 10:15 and it's more than a right angle. So you have to write down here more than a right angle. Now see the seventh one. See hour end is in between the 6 and a 7 and minute end is on 8. So you have to consider the time. It's a 6:30 से बढ़ गया. Okay, so here on 7 it's a 6:35 and is on 8 6:40. So time is a 6:40 and angle is a less than a 90 degree. So you have to write down here less than a right angle. Now see the eighth one. Hour एंड जो है वो 9 और 10 के बीच में. So and minute end is on the 6. So its time is a 9:30. So write down here 9:30 and it's a more than a right angle. So write down here more than a right angle. Now see the ninth one. Hour end. Hour end is between the 4 and a 5 and minute end is on the 2. Okay. So 4:10. So 4:10, 4 o'clock 10 minutes, it's your time. And this one is the less than a right angle. So write down here less than a right angle. Now we will see the next page. See the 10th one. Hour end is on the 12 and minute end is on 1. So time is a 12:05. 12 o'clock 5 minutes and it's a very clearly seen that it's a less than a right angle. So write down here less than a right angle. Now we will see main 11. First of all, read the question. Draw the ends of the clock in such a way that more than a right angle is formed. Here in this question you have to draw the ends. Okay. So in such a way तो आपका angle कौन सा form हो? More than a right angle. So okay. So you have to draw the end on such a way that time shows more than a right angle. That time you have to show is formed between the hands. Also write the time. You have to write down the time also. Here I have shown 4 o'clock. Okay. See, you see that it's seen that more than a right angle is formed. So it's a 4 o'clock. Then see another one, second one, it's a 2:50. It's a 2:50. It's also a more than a right angle. So write down here 2:50. Then third one, 8 o'clock 15 minutes. See, small end, hour end is on 8 and minute end is on the 3. It's 8:15. Here it's also shows the more than a right angle. So time is 8 o'clock 15 minutes. Now see the fourth one. Hour end is on 9 and minute end is on 2. It's also shown a more than a right angle and the time is 9:10. 9 o'clock 10 minutes. Now see the fifth one. See here, hour end जो है वो 10 के ऊपर है and minute end is on the 5. So time is 10:25. Okay. It also shows the more than a right angle. Now see the sixth one. Hour end जो है वो 11 के ऊपर है and minute end is on the 4. Okay. The time is 11 o'clock 20 minutes and it's shown a more than a right angle. Now see the main 12. First of all, read the question. Draw the ends of the clock in such a way that less than a right angle is formed. Here less than a right angle form हो वैसे आपको hour end and minute end draw करना है between the ends. Also write the time. Here also you have to write down the time. See the first one. Simply in the first one I have shown here 1 o'clock. You can able to show the time by your way also. आप कोई भी time show कर सकते but that time shows the less than a right angle. In the above questions also you can able to show time by your choice but it shows more than a right angle in the above questions. But here you have to take care about less than a right angle. Now see the first one. It's 1 o'clock. It shows a less than a right angle and here you have to show the 1 o'clock in a time also. Then second one 2 o'clock I have shown. It's also a less than a right angle. Then here it's hour is on 5 and minute end is on 6. The time is 5:30. So Time is a 5:30 and it's a less than a right angle. Now see the fourth one. Hour एंड जो है वो 6 के ऊपर है and minute hand is on the 7. So time is a 6:35. It's also shows a less than a right angle. Now see the fifth one. Hour एंड जो है वो 8 and 7 के बीच में and minute hand is on the 9. Time is a 7:45. Okay, it's also shows a less than a right angle. Now see the sixth one. Hour end is on a 10 and minute hand is on the 12. Time is 10 o'clock. It also shows a less than a right angle. Okay. Now we will see the next page in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye.